Hi my good people, we are back again, and in one of my videos we discussed about competence, and we talked about the levels of competence. You start from unconscious incompetence, you go to conscious incompetence, then go to conscious competence and unconscious competence. It's a way of learning when you drop or when you arrive into a new environment or a new domain. Basically, when you transition from one level to another. In your youthfulness, there are many transitions. Now, this time around, I want us to think about the pillars that you need to be careful about. 1992, there was a place in town that was fenced, and a construction started. 1992. That place remained fenced off, and by the time even I came to Nairobi, it was still fenced off. It stayed for a long time. 1 year, 2 years, 1993, 1994, 1995, 1996, until 1997. And what was unveiled was the tallest building by then. And now it's, I think, the third or fourth tallest building. That was Times Towers. The foundations that were done to bring that thing up, I think it took around two years down there. Just digging, preparing the foundation of the tallest building by then. That tells you it is important to understand the pillars that make you become. And I want to say you have 4 pillars as a young person of mentorship, or areas you need to receive counsel that you may be able to help yourself come alive and mature the right way. I call them the 4 P's. One is a private pillar. Private pillar is nothing but the self-awareness, the intrapersonal. You need to ask yourself, are you noisy from the inside? Are you aware of your emotions? Are you in charge? Have you mastered your internal self? Do you have any challenges, bitterness, pain from your inner child? Maybe when you're growing up, you've gone through issues, or life has given you a beating. You need to have quietness within you. It's called the intrapersonal relationship. In the intrapersonal relationship, that's where you get to talk to the girl, the woman, and the mother in you, the boy, the man, and the father in you. You're able to reconcile and understand that there is no noise. It's a journey. Today, I'm just mentioning them. The second pillar is the one from you to the outside world. Personal pillar. This is an interpersonal relationships. You relate with the environment, with your pets, with people. And that is where you find self-leadership coming on board. Can you self-lead yourself? Or when you get to a crowd, you always get yourself cloned or cloned, sorry. And you do get cloned by the environment. Do you end up taking the face of everyone, or do you have your face? Do you have your own scent, or you smell like others? Everybody is unique in their own scent. Do you know your scent? Do you know how you smell? Or when you go to any place, you take the scent of others and you get lost. Do you have your own voice? Do you have limitations? How do you make your choices to have your limitation? Personal relationships. This pillar is important for you. It defines how you and your lecturer are going to work together. You and your colleague at work are going to work together. You and the female gender or the male gender, how you want to work. You define how I will relate with them. You and spirituality, you need to understand, because that's part of the personal pillar. Though spirituality covers from the private pillar also, because your belief system is more spiritual, is more of a qualitative aspect of you. But personal pillar addresses you and the surrounding. The third important pillar is the professional pillar. Professional pillar covers everything about career exploration and all that covers career choosing, career exploration, and knowledge of how you want to manifest. What skills are you keeping yourself into? What interest do you want to go for? You still are in your 20s. I call ourselves monkeys. Monkeys, not in a bad way, but in the best way, that a monkey is explorative. It is cheeky. It is full of energy. It tries things. It can even touch the tail of a tiger and jump in the trees again. because it's just fishy. It's just trying to discover many things. And therefore, a career exploration as a private pillar, as a professional pillar is critical for you. Do you get guidance? Who is guiding you on that? And the last pillar is the public pillar, where you talk about service to humanity. You don't feel complete. You are never completed until you touch a soul. You've never experienced the joy until you do something to people where you don't expect a return. For instance, what I'm doing to you right now, I'm talking to you. I'm not expecting you to pay me right now. No, but I'm happy. At least I'm helping somebody, the 4 P's of life. So on the public pillar, you think, how do I volunteer? What initiatives can I do that helps other people out there? I run a foundation personally called Mentorship and Beyond, where I just help young people to realize themselves and grow. So what are you doing as a give back, as a way that you came to earth to do? Because there's a purpose why you came. So when you master the private, the personal, the professional, the public, trust you me, you'll be at least well prepared to face yourself and to face the world in your 20s. See you in the next shot. Thank you.